and welcome to today's episode of The American. Like a driver, and this will be kind of like a freestyle. So, I have to do a review of the episode of Saturday Night Live that I watched last night, hosted by Taraji P. Henson. I'm a huge fan, long time. I grew up on Saturday Night Live, ever since I can remember. Big, heavy influences. With that being said, I know a good, solid SNL show when I see one. Sadly enough, this show was on point. I mean, like, they hit all of the marks, and the shit was funny as hell, but the really weird and blatant and just disturbing aspects of said episode was just like the level of just like disrespect and intentional degrading behavior towards African Americans. Some of it was actually quite funny. One thing that I loved was that really subtle bit they did on Weekend Update with Shay when his Jewish podiatrist's son, Jacob, comes on, and they showed the really, really subtle way that, like, Jews and some other whites kind of like blow off and dismiss black people in an open display of racism. And it's like intentionally like, yes, you're black, I don't have to pay attention to you, you're not even really a person. And they did that like in such a cool way. However, what was really, really sad was, and I really just kind of like want to hit the low marks really quick. From jump, Taraji's opening monologue was just so horribly coonish. Like, it was really, really bad, like, for no reason. She said that hosting SNL was the highest point of her career, and everything else that led up to that was kind of like crap. Like, she dismissed her entire career, and simply said she made it because white people finally know who she is. And then she broke into this gospel number, and when she started saying basically the things that she could have been doing, which involved twerking on a pole, just really the main menial jobs possible. I think her name is Leslie Jones, the big burly black chick, openly like said something in the way of she shouldn't even be on TV because she's done such fucked up things and that someone might turn her in. So she just like openly displayed herself as a criminal for like no reason. And it was just like the traditional black church spoof. So they go into like the other skits featuring Taraji, and Taraji P. Henson really did just like the full gambit of horrible, horrible stereotypes that you can have for a black woman. Everything from the just really delusional, sexual, aggressive older mom to just to playing Nicki Minaj in the most fucked up fashion. I think my favorite skit was perhaps the skit when they spoofed A League of Their Own, and it was called Their Own League. And it was a very, very clear example of feminism in its truest form in America, and it was a whole bunch of white women together rallying. Women can play baseball. Yeah, women can play baseball. Women can play baseball. And whoever wrote the skit is brilliant. Taraji P. Henson comes up all doe-eyed, just like looking sad and pitiful, like she's looking for acceptance. And she says, "Can I play?" And all the girls say, "Oh no." And she says, "Because I'm black." And they say, "No." "Well, yes, because you're black." They say, first, they explain like the social hierarchy. They say, "Well, you know how it is. First white women do it, then black men do it, then everyone else." It's like, we'll get around to, black women's race to do things, but right now we're just working on it. And they even went so far as to say, when our husbands are in the war, we're the racist. I thought that was just like a perfect presentation, if you will. That's feminism, American feminism, at its core. That's the truth. Black women, they are not involved. They are not included. They're used, definitely, but they're definitely excluded. And they even went so far as again, Leslie Jones playing just like a big burly chick. She comes in and they even talk about how manly, how strong she is, and that she shouldn't be playing baseball. She should be on the front line in the war. Basically saying this black woman is just such a beast that she should be used in the war like a man. So, I think perhaps the final skit was really really provocative, but at the same time, it was really truthful. It was a direct shot at black women. It was called Connector. And I think it really showed America's attitude towards black women as a whole. Not just black men, not just white women, but white men, Asian people, just people in general in this country feel this way about a lot of black women these days in America. It was a parody of Voltron. And as usual, everyone has a little part to connect to the robot, and everyone's very eager to help. The leader is the white guy, of course, and he's the Red Ranger, and you got the yellow guy, who's the fat guy, and you got the Blue Ranger, who's the black guy. You got the Pink Ranger, who's the traditional white girl, and then you have the Black Ranger, who is played by Taraji P. Henson, and she is the black woman. And as they're fighting the monster, they're going to merge. She refuses to. They say, "What's going on? What's wrong? We're fighting a monster here." Basically, we're fighting to defend the world for the greater good of things. And at first she wouldn't say anything, and then she says, "Well, I think dude owes me an apology." And everybody was like, "What are you talking about? Like right now, right here?" And she says, "Well, you bumped into me, you made me spill something on my shirt." And per usual, the white guy says, "Look, man, just apologize to her so we can get over with." And the Black Ranger, Taraji, while in the midst of all this, brings up the fact that she is fucking the Red Ranger, the white guy, the leader. And she does a power play right then and there. She said, "I'll connect to the robot to fight the monster only if you will let me control that." And they have the white guy concede, simply out of necessity, for the sake of peace, for the sake of the greater good. I really think that black women in America should really pay attention to that. That whole show, it was like it was a lot of shots taken at black culture as a whole, but especially black women directly, and about black women who willingly participated in that. While I'm at it, let me remind you of Olivia Pope's little speech, Karen Washington. built her reputation really off of Black America, if you will. We supported her career, however sucky and lame it was. She was at the GLAAD Awards not too long ago. Now, bear in mind, she's neither black. She's neither gay. She's gay, and she's black, right? She's neither gay. She's not gay, and she's a black woman. She's at the GLAAD Awards, and she doesn't call for more African Americans to be behind the camera, in front of the camera, and get a good representation in media and in film. She says she pushes that there should be more of the LGBT community behind the camera, in front of the camera, telling more LGBT community stories rather than black people. And then she even went so far as to specifically say, and you can tell black people, as if she's not black, that they need to do what's best for them and just sign on basically to the whole gay thing, which just made no sense whatsoever. Another example, Raymond Simone, she says, I don't want to be known as a black woman. However, you have no problem in portraying one, and pretty much the worst kind of black woman on TV in Empire. So yeah, it's these themes that SNL really touched on. And it was, like I said, it was almost scary in a lot of ways. Definitely give you something to think about. But overall, it was a very, very funny, solid show, and that's the thing that disturbs me the most. Because, just on a human level, if it's true, I'm gonna laugh, and the truth is always funny. They even did a Game of Thrones parody in which they described basically the black community as a place where you can get shot at any time for no damn reason, and then show an example. So, I just know that no one's really gonna go at Lorne Michaels' head for that. No one's gonna get at the writers. No one's gonna check Taraji. And no one's gonna do any of that. Understand that. No one's gonna go to the source of the problem. However, they're gonna really try to trash anybody who sees the side of these things. But bear in mind this, the 40th anniversary show, Eddie Murphy made his return. Eddie came back home, and Eddie did it in a very classy way. And everyone was wondering why Eddie did not perform. Because we would love to see Eddie, and the reason is because they asked Eddie to portray Bill Cosby and a very messed up skit. Eddie had morals, and Eddie said, you know what, I'm Eddie fucking Murphy, I'm grown, and I'm a black man, and, I have some integrity, and I do have some pull, and I do have some control over my career, so how about not? I'm not going to do it. I will leave you with this thought. As I was getting my morning coffee from Super America, I'll plug them. I asked one of the attendants, because we were talking, and I was talking to a friend, and she kind of got into business, so of course I included her in the conversation. That's when shit got kind of uncomfortable. But I asked her a very simple question. I said, lady, what is more important to you, being black or being a woman? And she legitimately did not know how to answer that. Just so happens her husband comes in, and I ask him the same question. He says, being black is more important to me, because by default, I am a man. That's nothing. My gender does not make up who I am. Only black men in America think that is a question, that there is some type of choice. And that's a very, very sad thing. So, that's Taraji P. Henson said. She feels that she finally made it because white people know who she is. Well, those are some very, very profound words, because watching that show it's all about.